What's going on, PVO Squizzle? It's your boy Super Son, and I am back again with another video. As you could tell by the title and the thumbnail, there is officially more updates and things happening to the garage. So we are currently here at Walmart, and I found some racks or some shelving that I liked. So let me go in here, grab this shelving so I could officially get everything off of the floor and put away, so I just know how much space I got for the next car that's coming. Alrighty, so unfortunately they don't have them in stores, that you could only buy it online. So with that being said, I am going to look for some the overhead, the lights, to take out that light that's always on. I'm gonna look to see if they have any of those here. If they don't have them here, I know they have them at Harbor Freight, and they're only like 54 bucks. So I'm not buying too many. I'm gonna just get one or two right now. But other than that, hey, we go order the shelves once we get home, and hopefully it comes soon. So I'll see y'all later. Alrighty, since Walmart didn't have the racks we needed here at Harbor Freight, I was able to find a shop light, 7,000 lumen, 4 feet LED, and it has motion censored. So I'm not here for that, but let's just walk around and see what I could get myself into to upgrade my garage, because yeah. And the LED light at one end, it has an outlet to where I'm able to plug more lights into that, which is dope. So all right, I'll see you guys once we leave Harbor Freight and we get back to the house. Alrighty, PVO Squizzle, we officially made it back in the house. And yeah, so I know when I talked about beefing up the garage, I wanted a toolbox as long as the mirror, as long as the window. But the bigger the toolbox, the more tools that I'm gonna want to fill it up with, and that's gonna be expensive. So I'm going to downsize on the toolbox, probably get one a little bit bigger than this, but also I'm gonna get a little bench for me to work on like parts or something. I don't know just yet, but it'll be the toolbox, my bench, and then right here is where my shelving is gonna be. I'm really considering putting the TV on that wall right there, just so it's out of the way. If I wanted to fold it back to where I could open the cabinet, it'll still be accessible, or I might put it over here. I'm still unsure, but so far that wall isn't gonna have anything, so that's where I'm gonna put the TV. And here is the light that I bought. It is the 7,000 4-foot LED lume, quartered, no hardware needed, motion censored, up to 8 feet. And at the end of the light, there is an outlet. So when I install this one, I could buy another one just like it, and it'll pretty much plug into this, and I won't need to have multiple outlets up there. I don't need an extension cord or anything. I'll be able to plug them into each other. So let's go ahead and get that one down so I could plug this one in. Alrighty, PVO Squizzle, this is not a permanent thing. I am going to be buying more of these, so I didn't want to use the proper mounts to get it in place just yet. I'm still debating on, I'm buying 4, but I'm debating on having them run horizontal, like 1, 2, 3, 4, or going vertical, having one, like 2 on one beam and then 2 on the next beam. So I'm still unsure, but this is what it's looking like now. I just reused the old hangers that one was plugged into. So yeah, and let's go ahead and take this tape off. Not the tape, but the little protecting cover. And this is what it's looking like when it's on. And it's motion censored. The motion sensor is off right now, but yeah, which hey, it's still bright for the size it is. And this is pretty much the only thing we got for the garage. I know I said I wanted to get the, what? I was looking for racks. I gotta buy that online. And I was also looking into a shop vac. Harbor Freight had some, but I didn't have, and I don't have the kind of money for the one I want. So I'm gonna hold off on that. But that's definitely coming. But right now, Tank, the other day I was driving Tank and I heard this weird grinding noise coming from the rear end. So now it's time to bag Tank up into the garage, remove the rear wheels so I could take a look at the calipers, because on the outside of the calipers it's smooth, but who knows what's going on the inside. And yeah, so hey, it's time to get to it, baby. I'm just cleaning up my mess. All right, but yeah, let's go ahead, move Tank inside and see what's going on with it. Alrighty, so just by looking at it, you really can't see anything. Like I stated, the rotor is smooth, but look, the caliper is wiggling. I wish I could see the back of the rotor, but let's go ahead, take this caliper off. It's just two, I want to say 10 mils, and then the caliper drop down, and then we'll see what the actual problem is. Alrighty, PVO squad, found the problem just like I expected. There is no pad on the inside of the rotor. As you can see, ouch, this is the outside pad and there is no pad for the inside. The car wasn't driven like this for long, so I don't know. Oh, there is a pad, but I don't know why there is a pad. I just don't know why it's eating at the rotor like it is. Let me go ahead and pop this off and let's do some examination. Alrighty, PVO squad. So yeah, it is the brake pad that was chewing at the rotor. That's the inside and this is the outside. So Lorenzo, we do not need a stud finder right now. No, get up, get up, get up. But the inside of the rotor is pretty messed up, so I'm gonna have to replace the rotor and the brake pad. I don't know if you guys can see it, but on the inside down there at the bottom, it's real wavy and then it gets smooth. So yeah, this rotor will need to be replaced. Brake pads on both sides. Well, brake pads on both sides automatically. Unsure of the condition on the driver's side, but I am going to jack up the driver's side and check those brakes and rotor out also. If that rotor's good, I'm only going to replace the rear passenger and we going from there. Damn, I swear it's always something with these cars. If it's not one thing, it's another. At least the Caprice is up and running. The only thing on that is I need a new AC unit, the little tube thingamajigger. Once I replace that, the AC in the Caprice will be blowing cold, no problem. But let's go ahead, jack up the other side, and let's look at those rotors and brake pads. Alrighty, PVO squad, on the rear driver's side, it looks better, but for some reason at the top of the brake pad, it wasn't being contacted by the rotor or something on both sides, the outer and the inner. It goes smooth, and then there's like a little lip right here, but still wasn't the side giving me the problem. So let's call O'Reilly, see if they got rotors and brake pads for 2016 Tahoe. And let's get to it, baby. Alrighty, both brake pads, both rear drum and brake pads. Now on rear calipers, it's different. Even though it looked the same, in order to clamp those in, you need a special tool for it. And I don't have the tool. So I might have to run back if I'm unable to get the caliper piston pressed in. So let me go ahead, pop this hood, open up the brake reservoir. And yeah, we gonna go from there. Go ahead, pop that open, vent that, and let's see if I could figure this out. Alrighty, false alarm. I was able to use just a normal C-clamp and push the piston back in. There's no bends, rips, or anything in the rubber seal, so we're good there. So now it's on to removing the caliper bracket, and then we'll be able to slide the rotor off. And on the caliper bracket, it is, I want to say probably 15 mil bolts, two 15 mil bolts, and then the bracket falls off and then the caliper comes off. Somebody already removed the caliper placement bolts, so it'll be easy once I get the brackets off. And I don't know if you guys realize, but my little helper is there. Come here, Lorenzo. Come here, Stink. Come here. Look how dirty he is. It's not just me. Look at his hands. Look at his arms. Huh? What do you want to say? Big stretch? No, you can't sit down on me. We gotta finish working on the car. Yeah, he's out here helping me. Today's the first day of school, so literally everybody's at school, she's at work, so literally it's just us. And this car has been down for like 3 days, so now it's time to get it back on the road. All right, I'll see y'all once I got the calipers off and the new pads are on. Rotors are on. Alrighty, got the rotor on, brake pad on. Now it's time to go do the same thing on the other side. Tighten everything, torqued it down, and hey, we in there like swimwear, baby. Alrighty, PBO squad. He found out how to work the L gun. Brake pad, new rotors on. Now it's time to put these wheels on and set the car down. And the first place we going is for a car wash because man, it's been a while since tank been clean. So wash him, and then we're gonna eat first. And then when we get done showering and eating, we're gonna go take tank out and get washed. So already PVO Squizzle, next time y'all see it, tank will be on the ground and back in the driveway. Alrighty, PVO Squizzle, tank is all done. Drove around the block for a little bit and he is out back on the ground. Now it's time to go shower because look at this boy face. Look at his hands. He was out here getting dirty. Look at my face. He was out here getting dirty with me. So tank is good. Grinding noise is gone. Now it's time to go clean up and then go get some lunch. You want some nuggets? Huh? Yeah? Okay. We go get chicken nuggets. Alrighty. A few hours have passed. Tank is doing good. Kids is picked up, and look what I found on Facebook Marketplace. This is the exact shelving that I wanted. Found it on Facebook Marketplace for way cheaper than it was at Walmart. So I jumped on it. So now it's time to clean up, clean up this area because it's probably gonna go from probably the end of the good vibes only to probably there. So let's clean all this up and let's start putting it together. Alrighty, PVO Squizzle. Here go the rack. Not as long as I thought it was going to be, but hey, it's wide enough and deep enough. So you guys see, I pretty much use a 6-ton jack to space out the space I need. So pretty much jacks at the bottom and then miscellaneous on the rest. And the motion sensor light is doing what it's supposed to do. Now it's time to get all the garage cleaned up so I could go back to using my garage. And those are the calipers with the brackets for me to run the C6 brakes. I have to call and place an order so I could get the rotors that's gonna work with the 5x5 bolt pattern. And I'm piecing it together because the complete kit is pretty expensive. So I got the calipers and the brake lines. I got the brackets. Now I'm missing, all I need is the hub and the rotors, and the big brake kit for the front will be complete. And then that's when I'm going to swap the Impala SS rear end on. So I'll have disc brakes, fresh disc brakes all the way around. So alrighty, PVO Squizzle, I shall see y'all later. Peace. Alrighty, PVO Squizzle. Looks way better. And y'all see the light. This is the end of the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on all post notifications so you get notified every time your boy posts a video. Get in the comment section and let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys just get in the comment section and let me know what's going on. I'ma bring the TV, the wall mount out tomorrow. I'm gonna put it there. Just see if it looks presentable in that spot or not. Or since the shelving is here, put the TV up. But yeah, coming a long way, going hard, going strong. I appreciate you guys more than you know. We gonna continue to grow and go to the top. And with that being said, PVO is on the rise. And with that being said, I wanna say thank you for taking time out of your day to watch me. I'm out. Peace.